So do you know who Adriana Chechik is?
I do not.
If I'm saying her last name right, Chechik. She was the streamer that was at TwitchCon in San Diego this year that broke her back. Do you know this story?
TwitchCon, I don't. What's her name again? Adriana what?
Chechik, Chechik, or Chechik. I have all the videos and stuff here. So they did essentially one of the exhibits at TwitchCon.
She's a porno star.
Is she?
That's what it says.
I only knew the Twitch store. Maybe that makes sense. Okay. I don't think she. Wait, is she really a porno star?
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, I didn't know that part. Doesn't change the fact. So she's there at TwitchCon, and they're doing a thing like Joust, like American Gladiators, where they're on little platforms and they got the big padded joust wands, bats, whatever you want to call them, and they're swinging them around. They're in a makeshift foam pit setting, right? So you think that they're if they fall down and everything, there's these giant square foam blocks. So you think that would be enough to cushion them. Mm-hmm. But the problem is, it's only a foot deep. And if you've ever gone to the gym, not to a gym, to a gym, gymnastics place, where they have the foam pits that are under like the high bars and all
like
of that stuff.
Bouncy places, the trampoline places.
Yeah, but those foam pits are like 6 feet deep. They're like the depth of a pool. So if you fall down from a high speed or high altitude, there's enough room to stop your fall and safely, right? Mm-hmm. And then they got to kind of, you have people to help you dig yourself up because it's hard to get out of there. Well, the setting looks like they have that, but it's only just one layer of the foam blocks. It's solid concrete under that. So when she jumped off the thing thinking she was going to land in the foam pit, the foam moved and she landed square, I guess on her tailbone on the concrete and broke her back. I have the video here that we can watch, and you can see all this before we get into the rest of this.
Somebody's getting sued. Her being on her back is her bread and butter.
Well, I didn't know that until now, but it seems to be the case. So this is the foam pit on the floor of TwitchCon in San Diego. Right. So you can see right here, like this is the jousting platforms. This girl lost, so she fell off here. This is the girl we're talking about here. This is where she jumps off and she breaks her back.
Oh my God! Big sense of her own. You good? Great victory there.
She's like, good.
She wishes she could do that.
You okay? Are you okay? She's held down by the pitbull medic.
Gravity.
No, she's fine.
Who's saying she's fine?
The announcer up there, like, she's like, medic. No, she's fine. She's not fine. She was going to get up. You fine? And you see it in her face. She goes, right here. Look, she's like, yeah, I'm good. And then realize she can't use her legs.
Her own.
Watch.
Great victory there.
She nodded yes, then no. She can't get up.
You okay? Are you okay? She's held down by the pitbull medic.
Gravity.
No, she's fine.
No, she's fine.
All right, make sure she's okay. Get her out of the pit.
Landed on her tailbone.
Yeah.
Now she lives in the pit now, kind of thing.
See, she lives in the pit?
She lives in the pit now. Like that, she's trying to be witty and make commentary for it. How about you just go, you know what? Let's just check on her and make sure everything's good. Play some music or something while we figure this out. Stop fucking talking.
Broken in 2 places.
Yeah. She jumped off that thing there. A streamer said she broke her back in 2 places and will require surgery after jumping into an apparently unsafe foam pit at TwitchCon in San Diego. A couple other people got hurt too. One streamer dislocated her knee. And where's the other guy? This guy jumped off the joust platform like he was doing a flying elbow, like a wrestling move, and shattered his arm.
It's like after the first person got hurt, why didn't they say like, "Hey, let's shut down the foam pit"?
Who knows? Maybe
After the
she was.
second person got hurt.
Maybe she. Right, but maybe she was the third person with the back thing. The other people were like, "Oh, they're minor injuries. They'll walk it off," kind of deal. And then they found out what was going on. This one girl dislocated her leg, and the other guy fucked up his shoulder and his arm. He went right through the foam and hit the concrete floor after jumping into the foam pit. Many attendees were complaining that the pit seemed dangerously shallow. So where is this part here? For Adriana here. Well, I broke my back in 2 places and am getting surgery to put a metal rod in for support today. Adult performer. All right, I missed the whole adult performer thing. Her fall was caught on video, and the video is embedded there to watch. After an American Gladiator-style battle with foam batons over the pit, Chechik is seen jumping, shouting in pain, saying, "I can't get up." Oof. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's like, because she didn't fall. She fucking leapt.
Yeah, she leapt. She did like the cheerleader kick thing out.
Yeah, like the fucking Flying Dutchman, and goes like
What
ass
took so
first.
long?
into the
Right.
I made
So,
She fucked up for a while.
she returned. Like this happened in August, so she hasn't been doing anything since, and she finally returned on Monday for Halloween on her stream.
Right.
I recorded a bunch of it so we can take a look at it and see.
I made the costume. I actually had to like make pieces of the costume, a bunch of different pieces, and I displayed the wig and everything. And my back is broken, so I don't have my brace on, which is a no-no, just for the reveal. But I will be.
Oh, I want to
my
point something out. So I pulled this from her Twitch feed, right? So you'll see edits to this whole thing here. I don't know if it's her dumb husband, boyfriend, whatever he is in this, or if it's a setting on her feed. But there's something that constantly is playing these annoying sound clips. You're hearing children yelling. You hear somebody, when a girl does a wacky voice, saying "make it rain." Like, it's constant through this whole thing, and there's no rhyme or reason to why this keeps happening. It's maddening.
brace, my back brace on in about 2 to 3 minutes, and
Her life-saving back brace she's not wearing because she needs to show off her Halloween costume.
So, okay, so I'm gonna put my back brace on. Don't judge me. I'm in a lot of pain. That's why I'm so late. Chucky, you can sit right here. So this is just half of my back brace. I have to wear this for 3 months, all the time. I just didn't wear it for the first reveal, but I will be wearing this for 3 months. Like, if I get up to pee, I have to wear this. And there is actually a chest plate that I'm taking off just for the stream, because when I sit, it kind of compresses, and the chest plate part makes my boobs squish out. And my brother made fun of me and called me torpedo tits, and I don't want you guys to make fun of me and call me torpedo tits, so I'm taking off the top part so no one calls me torpedo tits.
See that
Y'all are
stupid
gonna call me
sound effect? There's
That's
some
weird, yeah.
there's some cues or something that people, I guess, are paying, and it automatically plays these fucking annoying sound effects that she apparently doesn't hear. But the audience sitting there watching this shit, you're like, this stuff doesn't shut the fuck up. And by the way, she said torpedo tits 3 times now. I'm counting the rest of the time.
Torpedo tits, if I do have
4.
it. Don't worry, I've got pasties on, and I have an extra bra support, Twitch. But we are good.
She doesn't want to be called torpedo tits because she's a porn star.
Right.
But she doesn't want to be goofed on that.
Tits to the camera.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
She's got bird shit on her jacket.
There was a lot of that is very funny. There's a lot of close-ups of this, of her doing this. Like, I left this one in, but there's other edits where she goes to fix the camera and her chest is just in front of the camera while her hand's moving something around. Like, she's one of those people that can't just leave anything alone. Like, stop touching with the camera, or as Norton would say, stop futzing with it. You're futzing with the camera.
We are good. So yesterday I did a 20-minute walk. That was the longest walk I've done since having surgery. So I'm gonna put on my brace now. I'll show you. I have two 10-inch rods. And after this, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore, but I have two 10-inch rods of surgical steel in my back with 8 screws. I got very lucky because I got sent to a trauma hospital, and the trauma hospital had one of the leading neurosurgeon teams. So I had a team of 8
Every
doctors
hospital you go to has the
that cared
leading
for me, and
whatever.
Yeah.
I was 4 days in the hospital before surgery just because they were prepping for nerve damage, a bunch of other stuff that could have went wrong or they couldn't tell from a CT or an
She was doing this too. She kept saying, "This is the only time I'm ever going to talk about it because I need to move on. I need to heal." It's like,
I get
get
out of breath
over
holding
yourself.
My phone, everything. But they did an amazing
Fuck
job.
off, you get out of
The
breath
stitches
holding
were
your phone.
inside because I'm a model. So I was like, "Can you do anything to hide the stitches?"
I'm a model.
So the scar doesn't look, and I'm growing my armpit hair out, so don't judge me. But the scar looks really.
We aren't judging you. Holy shit.
So you'll see an edit come up here. That went on for like over a minute. She's just standing there with her back to the camera, not saying anything.
Really?
there, and that's the full length.
What's
of
that,
the
dried
rod.
cum?
The rod's about 10 inches.
She's quitting smoking with that patch up there.
But I heal very fast, so. Oh wow, that looks. No, they did an amazing job.
Stupid sound effects.
I did a lot of stem cells last year before my boob job, so I think that really helped. So yeah, so we're gonna put the brace on now. So this is only half of the brace that I wear on a daily basis.
Looks like when they're putting the
So
championship
like
belt on
this.
somebody, they always put it on backwards to
This is where
do
I
the
took
straps
chest
and then they
plate
spin
out,
it
so I don't have
around.
Torpedo titties, so you guys don't judge me.
6 torpedo titties. Or like she's putting on a
Very concerned
jetpack.
with being judged.
Yeah. Her whole career is
So
being
cringe,
judged.
you know it's cringe? You calling me cringe for being a human being and sharing my like things.
Wow, she's fucking touchy, huh?
Yeah, yeah. She's one of those people. Do what I say.
And then you have to tighten it.
That
and then
stupid
you have to
sound
go like
effect.
this.
Instant torpedo tits.
And it kind of hurts for a minute. But then, once my body like settles into it, it's good. You want to get the chest plate so I can show? So this
I
would
feel
be-
bad
this
for her
would be
that
the
this-
rest
her-
of it.
her back's
So
all
this is the
fucked
chest
up,
plate I was
but-
talking about. And
Yeah,
it
she
squishes
got
around
fucked
like
up pretty
that.
seriously, it
And
looks like.
then these squish my boobs into torpedo titties. So that's why I'm not going to wear the chest plate today.
7. yeah.
But I'm going to wear it when I wear a normal shirt. So
She doesn't want to be mocked for torpedo titties, but she shows her
it's a little bit of
torpedo
both. It
titties
helps me
for
breathe, but then it
a
also,
living.
Can you take these off?
Yeah.
It helps me breathe and feels good, but then at the same time,
Make it right.
it's constricting. Missile milkers, yeah. And I have to have 24-hour care, guys, so I can't bend down. I can't shower myself. I can't pick up anything over a pound.
Who cares?
I started
Like,
wiping
she
my
has
own
people who are
ass
giving her
and
money to
vagina,
hear this bullshit.
last week, which was pretty
She
nice.
has over 800,000 subscribers
On Instagram?
on Twitch.
On Twitch?
So this is me for the next.
She's over
3
3
months
million
of my
on
life.
Instagram and 100,000 on
It
Twitter.
doesn't suck. No builds. Aww.
Wait.
You
Somebody
know,
said that sucks, and she goes, "No, it
doesn't
doesn't.
suck.
It doesn't suck." Yeah, it sucks.
It looks
No
like it sucks.
builds. Aww. You know, honestly, you know what? You're right. It does suck. But the only
That's
reason
the
why
other
it
thing too.
sucks-
That's these are the vapid idiots, like the lady with the wedding speech. No, it's not that. Well, yeah, it does. It does suck, guys. It's like pick a fucking lane. Think ahead of time of what you're going to say. Don't just speak to fill content.
Right.
You can pause for a little while and then get your thoughts together and have coherent sentences to express a point. What? It doesn't suck. Well, yeah, guys, it does suck, but I'll tell you why. It's like nobody wants to hear this shit.
It was an unexpected thing, right?
Oh, I couldn't hear you. Another sound effect was playing.
You don't expect something to happen so crazy. I don't think anybody expects to get hurt like this. So yes, it does suck. The doctors told me it's been a miracle that I didn't have more nerve damage. So I'm blessed because it could have been worse.
I'm blessed, guys.
I'm blessed.
That's another bullshit female term.
I already am healing
so
well enough to
blessed.
walk. And I'm blessed because I'm continuing to work on my health. Stop.
If she just yelled
so
at
we're
him to
good.
stop with the sound effects, then good for her. Now you redeemed me, if that's what she was doing. She leaned over and goes, stop. Stop playing the dumb fucking sound effects.
We're good. We're good. You know? It only sucks occasionally. You know, but anybody that has pain.
Same 2 or 3 effects. That's it.
For a little bit, but you know, it's good. But I'm here, and I'm so excited to be here.
It's almost done.
Torpedo
The only other
tits.
shitty thing about this is I'm going to just give everybody a little bit of a warning.
I'm judging her.
I don't want to talk about the health stuff too much because it's the most important thing is that I heal. The most important thing is that I have fun. The most important.
Wait. I'm not going to talk about this anymore. I get it if you're going to address this thing. This is her first stream back. I get the fact that you're doing a long form explanation of this stuff. You got subscribers. You got to cater to that. I get it. And then it puts it out there because you're also a national news story about this girl who broke her back at this convention. So I get that part. So they could pull clips to do like what we're doing now. But it's important that I don't talk anymore so I can heal, so that I can have fun. Why is that important?
Talking about it, yeah. Well, how is talking about it stop that?
Yeah, it doesn't.
You don't stop healing because you're talking about it.
It doesn't. But she's blessed.
Yeah.
With torpedo
If you were blessed,
titties.
you wouldn't have broken your back in the fucking first place.
Right. Go back a little bit.
I don't want to talk about the health stuff too much because it's the most important thing is that I heal. The most important thing is that I have fun. The most important thing is that we get back to being normal for my sanity, for my depression, and for my body. So I know everyone wants to listen and talk about it, but getting close back to normal is the point. The other thing is I have a CSF leak, so I have spinal fluid leaking into my spine, or brain fluid leaking somewhere. So I get major.
She's not even sure.
I have spinal fluid leaking into my spine where it was supposed to be.
Yeah,
my
or
brain.
Maybe it's brain fluid.
Oh, maybe
leaking
it's
into
my brain.
I know everyone wants to listen and talk about it, but getting close back to normal is the point. The other thing is I have a CSF leak, so I have spinal fluid leaking into my spine, or brain fluid leaking somewhere. So I get major headaches, so I might have to wear some sunglasses at some point of this.
Like the cataract glasses.
And I might have to take a few breaks. Well, I'll still be on camera, but I'll just have to maybe lie down in the background. And you guys are just going to have to bear with me. I'm not insanely strong. I've just been blessed with people surrounding me, the supports.
No one thinks she's insanely strong. Mentally or physically.
No, it doesn't seem that way.
Now, here's the other thing. Now, because of something's leaking in her, apparently. The check oil light is on in her head. She's in there. I may have to wear sunglasses. I may have to go lay down in the back. How about you don't do the stream? Like, you pause the stream for a while if you have to go lay down, if it's that serious. Your audience will fucking understand.
It seems like this is more taxing than talking on your phone, what she said earlier.
Right?
Knocks her on her ass.
Right. But wait till you see the end of the video of what I did.
That system that I have is really kind. I will say my Discord.
Yeah, listen to this. So when she says her support system, you're thinking friends, family, medical staff, right?
The guy that was just helping her put the thing on.
Yeah, that's what you think is your support system, right? Oh, no.
Nope, it's the fans.
Oh, no, you'll hear.
And you guys are just going to have to bear with me. I'm not insanely strong. I've just been I've just been blessed with people surrounding me. The support system that I have is really kind. I will say my Discord is really kind. Like
her Discord. You know, through this horrible point in my life, I had a great support system, surrounding me with positive vibes and energy. My Discord has been really great for that. It's like, oh my God, I hate these people.
I went into my Discord one time and was like, I'm going to kill myself. The pain is so bad. And I'm on depression medication now. But my Discord literally helped me through that emotion. And
if you went on a public forum and said, I'm going to kill myself because the pain is so bad, I understand it could be spoken in jest. Like, my headache's so bad, I just want to kill myself. Like that. I get that. Yeah. But that emotion isn't expressed through text. It's text typing on Discord. There's no video. There's no audio. It's all text. So if you're constantly saying I want to kill myself, now I'm on depression meds. No, you should be on a suicide watch. Like, she should be back in a hospital or a recovery center if she's feeling suicidal depression. She shouldn't be out on her own showing torpedo tits in a poorly made Halloween costume on fucking Twitch.
No. She should be institutionalized.
And I was wondering too, I was digging around to see if she had anything to raise money for her medical bills, and to her credit, she does not. She has a lot. I didn't know about the adult stuff until you told me about that, so she probably makes a decent amount of money from that. But her Twitch is over 800 and something thousand subscribers, and if a fraction of that are paying subscription tiers, she's making good money. So she's probably paying her own health insurance if she's smart. If the guy handling her in the back there is smart and doing all that stuff. I have yet to see her, and she did 2 more streams past this where she's just sitting in full fucking Robotech gear and with her tits hanging out while she's playing Gods of War. Didn't once see a bar or anything to raise money, GoFundMe, any of that stuff to pay for her medical bills.
Right.
So I'll give her props for that.
Yeah, a little credit for that.
Yeah.
I went into my Discord one time and was like, I'm going to kill myself. The pain is so bad. And I'm on depression medication now. But my Discord literally helped me through that emotion and talked me out of it. So
the Discord talked me out of suicide.
I'm sorry. She was seriously going to kill herself, she's saying, and Discord was like, don't do it. And she's like, oh, okay.
GIFs and emojis. Oh, I feel so much better now. I'm not going to kill myself until tomorrow when I need to have more engagement.
Retarded, man.
Yeah. Look, she's doing everything that all these influencers and streamers do, minus soliciting for funds for this, for her depression meds, for her hospital bills or anything. That's the only thing redeeming her on any of this. Like, I feel bad that she broke her back. I really do. That video is, you're like, oh my God, it doesn't look that bad at first, but when you start to see that she can't stand up and where it's led to, you feel bad for her. You really do. She's terrible on a stream. For her live stream, she's just not a good personality at all. But she's not nickel and diming her audience like a lot of them do. I've seen people way less interesting than her that have some sort of an audience because they play video games, and they speak down to the chat room like, you know, you're supposed to be, you guys aren't talking to me enough. You know, you're not asking me questions. Don't tell me how to play the game. Don't do all this stuff. You guys aren't sending me enough Prime memberships, guys. It's almost like Stuttering John in that case, you know, where it's reverse. It's like, you got to come to me. Everything's got to be all about me. She's doing that, but she's not asking for money, so I give her a pass on that.
Yeah.
Not only do I have a great support system at home, but I have a very awesome, great support system through Discord. And now we'll see how awesome the Twitch support system is. I'm assuming you guys are going to be fucking awesome because, you know, most of you are all the time.
Imagine they're not. They're just like, fuck you, you cow. It's like, enough of this shit. Where were you for the last 2 months? I canceled my subscription.
I mean, my question is, like, how many people do you need supporting you?
Over 800,000 apparently.
people.
Yeah, and that's still not enough. Come on, guys. If I'm really going to get better, we need to get me to 1 million.
Yeah.
So right here at the ending, I added this in. Everything else was just shortened. I didn't take her stuff out of context or anything like that. It was just because this kept rambling on. I just jump cut to get to the heart of a lot of these things. But when she said earlier, I may be wearing sunglasses or have to lay down in the back, it was just too funny not to, because at some point in the stream, she did just that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I added that to the end here.
Now we'll see how awesome the Twitch support
I'm not seeing any
system
video.
is. I'm assuming you guys are going to be fucking
My bad. I hit the wrong button on there. There you go.
awesome because, you know, most of you are all the time anyway.
She took a nap while the game. She was playing with people online, and she took a nap. And they like, she was, whatever was going on, she was kind of freaking out a little bit. And they just kept playing the game. The guy brought in a couch that wasn't there before. He brought in a couch. He sat down there, made sure everything's set up, and she just laid down there and took a nap.
That's awesome.
And she slept like
People
20.
pay to watch her sleep.
She just slept for like 20 minutes or something, and then she got back up and went and continued playing her game. But I had to put that on there. I was like, that's too funny just to see. You're paying all this money, and she's just taking a fucking nap.
That's great.
Well, best of luck to her and her healing. I'm guessing if she's a porn star, she probably has an OnlyFans or one of those clip sites where they put up their stuff. You can pay for her pornographic material or whatever else she does. Normally, I don't give a shit about those people, but in this case, she's going through back surgery and recovery. If you want to go out there and support her, I'll give her some plugs on that. Her Twitch channel is Adriana CHECHIK _ difficult name, of course. It can't ever be something simple. But you can find her on Twitch there if you want to go and give her a follow and help her out, I guess.
Well, here's an update. E-Rock, she says she had to end her pregnancy after breaking her back.
She was pregnant?
So, I guess so.
Man, her story just keeps getting worse and worse. So they had to terminate her pregnancy after she broke her... Oh, man, that's horrible.
Let me see. I'm going to look and see if she has an OnlyFans.
She probably
Not that
does.
I'm going to join, but...
So what did you find out? Does she have an OnlyFans?
She does, and it's reasonably priced
All right.
as well. There's only she's having a special deal, probably because she's all crippled now. $3.24 a month, or $30 for the year.
I thought you were going to say 300. I was like, what? I don't care if she can ever walk again. I'm not spending $300 for it's a monthly thing, right? Or is it a yearly?
Yeah, I think it's a monthly thing. Well, you can subscribe for the year. That's $30.
Oh, okay.
Or $3 a month.
Imagine it was $300 a month, and it wasn't the yearly thing would make sense if that was like $300 for the year. It's like, all right, I get it based on whatever the content is.
Right.
But imagine it's $300 a month. It's like, who the hell are you to think that you're worth $300 a month of my hard-earned money? And they're probably terrible photos. Like you see online sometimes when they do OnlyFans leaks, and you go and look, and it's like,
right.
It's like what they do, like the side boob hand bra kind of thing, and then some guys yelling, "This was a $75 VIP set," and you're like, "What? That's your fucking fault for spending that money, you idiot."
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Anyway, best of luck to her.